Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Roblox GFX in in Blender with RIGS. First thing you want to do, open Roblox Studio, then download a classic blaze plate. Then you want to load character, and then you're gonna put using the person you want to put. I'm just gonna put me, and then spawn out region and R6. Next thing you want to do, you want to export selection, save it. I would recommend saving it into your documents, blah blah blah. And then next thing you want to do is to get the rigs itself, you're gonna want to go to this website right here. So this website is the person who has made these rigs, and it's really easy. And right now it has a price, but you can set the price for yourself. And if you do have the extra money, I recommend you guys to give him a little tip, however much. But if you don't really have any money right now, you can just put $0. Press add to cart, and then the next thing you want to do, you're gonna see it's gonna say contact information. So I'm just gonna put my email. If you guys need to contact me about anything, feel free to join my Discord. The link will be at the end. And to get the website here and to get the Roblox load character, it will be in my Discord, so make sure to join it. You also can give it as a gift. So processing, and it would say you can download it, so you download it. It says the purchase was successful. We sent a receipt to the blah 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 email. So next thing you want to do, you're gonna want to open Blender, Lightroom Blender. If you're wondering how to get this, the link will be in my description of this video. So also, if you want your character to be glossy, it's important you have the lighting, because without lighting, the GFX glossy won't show. So remember, this will be in my Discord. You can download it and open it. Once you've opened it, first thing you want to do, you're going to want to click edit, preferences, and then you're going to see add-ons. Just search Roblox, and then you're going to see like Roblox starter rigs. You're going to press install. Once you press install, it's going to open, cancel, and close. Then you see this little arrow here, just even though it might do that, just press it, and then you'll see a little extra tab here saying starter rigs. Click on that, and then you can see it has a selection of the starter rigs here, all of them. Then you choose the one that your character is on. If you don't choose the right one, it will end up looking funky, and when I say funky, I mean really funky. Next thing you want to do, you're going to want to click the head, you're going to want to click shading, and wait for it to load, and then you should see this pop up. So it might look a little weird like this, but don't worry, it's fine. Next thing you want to do is you're going to see main texture. So you're going to want to X this off, open, and you're going to find the text that you saved. So as you can see, this is one I saved. So I'm just going to press open image, and that was the wrong texture, sorry, my bad. That texture came from another person whose GFX I made. So if you want to get a GFX made by me, just join my Discord and place your order there. Next thing you're going to want to do is also in my Discord, I will have a link for, actually no, on the website, let me see if I can find it. The Roblox HD faces, it will have all the faces of the Roblox characters in there, and you can choose which one you want. So if you want like the super happy face or like a different face, you go here, click this, open, and then you should look for the sorry about that. Look for the, so what you want to do, you're gonna move the face from the folder into like your downloads, and then you want to look for it in here. So you see the super face, and there it is. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to press File, Import, away from OBJ, and then you're going to want to go to where you saved it, and do not open MTL, they won't work. Open OBJ, Geometry, and make sure it's split by group, otherwise it won't work. Import OBJ. So you see it spawn there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this tab, close this. I'm going to open this area, and I'm going to move this over just like this. As you can see, so what you're gonna do, delete the head, delete the body, delete this, delete that, delete this, delete that. So if you're wondering how I'm deleting so fast, once you clicked on the item, just hold down X and you should see that little pop-up screen. Next thing you're going to want to do, select these and then use the move tool and move them onto the head. So you're gonna want to try and move it on properly so it looks just as right. So let me just check quickly. That needs to move back just a tiny bit. I'm there. I'm finished with the head. So now I'm going to move my accessory over to my face. Let me check, and just like that, I'm just gonna move it back, and then up, and then maybe you made a few mistakes like I did. Not everybody's perfect at this. You will make your mistakes every now and then. So the next thing after this you're gonna want to do is you can close this area. You don't need it anymore, and you can left click the item, and then you can rotate it however you want. So if you're wondering basically how to rotate it, I'm just gonna undo that, and then I'm gonna use this, and then I'm just gonna fully flip it upside down. Next I'm going to move it up and then move it across. You have to really look at it from different angles and make sure it's attached and doesn't have a space in between so it looks correct. And for this I'm just going to rotate it a little bit so it's like going forward, not doing too much. And then let me undo that, and then I'm going to fix back this part just like that. Oh, so if yours is still gray after all that, make sure you have it on this checkered ball up here, right here. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna click the torso. If you want it glossy, go down to the checkered ball, look for roughness. It should be right here. Set that as 0 and metallic like that. So I normally do my metallic at like about this much. And then as you can see, it's like the head and stuff. I'm just gonna do the hair and the rest of it, and then it should be good. So I don't really do my metallic too much, but I do just enough so it shows. Just like that, that's how you want to do it. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna click the camera, and you can move the camera however you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click view, navigation, and then navigation, and then walk navigation. You can use WASD to move it around. So the next thing you're gonna want to do once you finish moving the camera, just left click and it will set the camera in that position. As you can see, this little black box right here is the camera, in case you were wondering. Next you want to do, you're gonna click Shift A. You're gonna click Mesh Plane. So what I'm gonna do with my plane is I'm going to flip it on its side, just like that, and then I'm going to rotate it just like that. So I'm going to move this back, and then what I'm going to do, so as you can see, it's a little bit floppy right now, it's not in its correct position. So I'm just going to rotate it a little more. If when I'm covering up these lights, these lights kind of glitch to me, so it's showing them in the picture. It should not be showing in the picture. So I'm just going to use panels to block it, and then what you can do is you can right click this and you can press, let me select this first, select it and right click it and duplicate. I don't know why it's not selecting it. whatever. You can duplicate it by selecting it and right clicking it, but right now it's not working, so I'm just gonna there. I'm just gonna right click and look for duplicate. It's not shooting again. I don't know why. So Shift A, plane. I'm just gonna move it across and then rotate it, move it forward, scale it up, and scale across. Okay, that's all you have to do. Next thing you're going to want to do is click render, and then actually no, I made a mistake. You want to scroll down and look for camera. Then you're going to go to this little TV looking thing and search up transparent. So you're going to want to make sure that transparent is checked, and then now what you're going to do, you're going to press render and render image. So you're going to see what it's going to look like this is what it's going to look like. It tells you how much time is remaining and how much time has gone by so far. So this can take a few minutes or like a minute or less than a minute, depending on how fast your computer is, blah blah blah. Also, as you guys can see, you can see the gloss right here on the reflection. So I'm just gonna check back with you guys once this is finished. Okay guys, so I'm back. As you can see, it's finished rendering. So I'm gonna press image, save as, and then save wherever you want. I'm just gonna save it like this. Next thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to your Google browser and go to photopea.com. That's very simple. I don't need to put it in my Discord. So while I'm waiting for this to load, this is basically what you want to use if you wanted to have like a glowy out effect. Not like this. I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. This is just one of my ones that I did for a little just promotion video. So close. I'm just going to close that. Okay. New project. Do a 1000 by 1000, and then just press create. Next you want to do, you want to go to Google or something, and you're gonna search like I'm just gonna do like a. So let me do a blue sun ray. Basically, if you want to know this is like what blue sun ray is. It's what almost all GFX artists use in their background. In case you were wondering, you can search up pink sun ray, whatever color you want. It really doesn't matter. So this, and then downloads, save it, go back to Photopea file, open and place. And you're going to look for the file that you just had downloaded. As you can see, it's right here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to resize it to fit my whole page. Then once you see it fits your whole page, you can press file, open and place. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see the GFX here. Press that. This color also doesn't really match my avatar. My avatar's more of a dark blue, but it doesn't really matter. So you can resize it however you want. I'm gonna leave mine like that. That's good enough. So what I prefer about Photopea doing this is right click the picture, blending options, and you see all of these. You can use all of them. So what I like to use, just so you guys can see the difference here. Contour, I use contour. That's good. As you can see, it adds a kind of black outline. I use outer glow, so you know it shows a little outer. Jaw shadow. I use inner glow, inner shadow, but this is more a preference choice. You can always change yourself if you want. So I'm just showing for tutorial. You can see which ones I use and which ones you don't want to use or anything. So I accidentally put on silent, which makes it dark. I don't really notice much people using this. I don't want to use it, but just to show you what it would look like, or a stroke, which will basically outline the whole thing. Basically, yep, you see that outlined this, the hearts and everything. I don't want that on mine, so I'm just gonna take that off, and that's all you need to do. So that's all. Of course, you can, if you wanted to change that hands a little more, you can go in pose mode in your blender. Let me just show you how to do that quickly. So this, and then there'll be a pose mode, and you can change it however you want. You can move like the exact limbs, but this is how it works. If you don't move a different limb before a different limb, then a next one wouldn't work. So of course you can have a different background instead. You don't always have to have a sunray background, and you can add like you can just search up. Let me give you an example. Star, a white star. Let me do white stars. So you can always do like white stars. You have to look for the ones with the checkered background, otherwise they'll have a background which would show. So let me do white stars transparent, and as you can see there's a bunch of different ones. So let me just click this, right click, save as, and then enter, then go back to Photopea, and then file, open in place. Also, if it doesn't work, that means it's probably like just not working because of like something Photopea did. I have the problem too, so you're not on your own. As you can see, it doesn't show up, which means they don't support the file, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but it's whatever. So I'm just gonna look like for something like this. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do anything too special. So their file, open in place. Also, I recommend using Canva. Like after you've done all of this, save it and then go to Canva, and then Canva, it will basically make it more easier to upload all of this. So for right now, I'm not going to do any of that. As you can see, if it doesn't have a background, this is what it's gonna look like. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you guys how to do it quickly in Canva. After you finish, export PNG. I recommend doing a PNG. It'll be easier to bring over base because most platforms support PNG. You can go to canva.com. And also, I'm very sorry this video, you might be thinking, oh my god, this video is going on forever. I apologize, I didn't mean for that to happen. So after you're on Canva, it's gonna give you like this little touch screen. I'm just gonna right click. So I'm gonna left click, create a design, because that's what we're doing, right? Creating a design. So you can press, as you can see, still have some ones I've done. This one, import, and then you want to import the one that you just did, and then you will see an next bar asking about the size. Just press use in design, press custom size, and create new design. As you can see already, it has 1,000 by 1,000 because that's what we originally used, and it can detect that. So what you want to do is, after Canva is finished loading, you're going to see the little menu here. My Wi-Fi is a little slow, sorry. Elements, I'm going to start up something like stars, and then yeah, you can upload any of these however you want. Some requires Canva Pro, but some don't. And some of them are really good. So yeah, as you can see, I have this, and then now you can add in this. Like you can move it however you want, and then there's this, yeah, basically, I wouldn't recommend them being so big, like maybe put them in a corner or something like that. And yeah, that's basically how you do it, and you can download them, and you can, yeah, that's basically it. That's all you have to do, and then you can upload it or send it to whoever you want. So yeah, so next thing you're going to want to do is check out the Twitter for Custom Zayden, which is my customizing business. I really appreciate if you order, it helps support me. And as you can see, I have this a few tweets, nothing much, and yeah. So also I would like you to follow us on TikTok. Let me see. I wonder if TikTok got rid of my account. I really hope not. Here is the Discord link right here. You can see right here. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See